get into the set?
Now this one's gonna be the back
Okay.
attack. I just like that name. It just has a good ring to it. So this is the lat complex. I want you guys to stand tall, drive your shoulders down and in until your pec is on. Right? This is like a good deadlift setup. Your upper back is braced, but it's slightly rounded. So the goal is the first set of 10, when you push back, you're in this position where your pec is on. So I'm just calling it like a pec row. So from here, I push my pec down, and then I'm going to push back. So when you guys add weight to it, here is the end range or tension zone. So when I get to here and I push back, my pec is still flexed. So you can only push back as far as you can without the pec turning off. So try that out just without weight. Also, it's very important to not overextend your elbow and use your tricep to do it, because people, when they start going, they're like, oh man, my tricep burns. So I don't want to make it a tricep extension. You have to sweep back with your lats.
Yeah.
So then the second.
Sorry, I had to go get a coffee break. Are we doing the lat?
Yep.
Row thing?
So you keep your pec on and you sweep back with straight arms.
Yeah, I like that one.
And then the second one you're doing right now is that you have the same setup. You're in that brace position, but when you sweep back, watch my shoulder. The first one, the shoulder stays in place. The second one is you're going to pull your shoulders once you sweep back and squeeze them together as hard as you can.
Chest comes out a little bit.
Now, so your goal is to still sweep back, but squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now you're working your lat in different ranges. Like if
you're laterally moving your whole shoulder back versus rotating it out, right?
Yeah, that's one way to say it.
Like from here, the whole thing is squeezing back versus me going here and trying to.
Yeah, so shoulder doesn't move. First movement. Second movement, shoulder moves because you're squeezing and you're arching.
It's the shoulder blades that pinch together.
Blades back. The visual is just, your body position, your shoulder stays the same.
Yeah.
And the second one, there's like a very aggressive flex this way.
Yeah.
Whether you're trying to chest bump someone, you're setting up for a bench press. So that's where you want to get to. And then the last part of it, because those are just the primer. Let's say you do 10 of these and then 10 of these. And then the last one is you guys can have 2 dumbbells and then you're just going to do full bent over rows. That means you have to let your shoulders round a little to let your lats stretch and then get all the way to that chest up position, shoulders back. So that'll be the max effort set, but you get the full range. I've tried it. If you have a time crunch, it's good to do just both, right? Sweep back with the band, sweep back with dumbbells, and then both of them. But where it's at is really isolating and then work everything on one side.
Ooh, my back.
If you have, this is one of our favorites, if you have a band, you step on it. So you fold the band like that. Both, like this is my foot here and my other foot goes here. So then you have extra band on this side. And then since you have extra band here, you just hold on to it. And then from here, I sweep back, holding onto the band, stepping on it. And then I sweep back this way. And then you could choke down a little bit more and then do your bent over rows. If you have dumbbells, it's even easier, but the dumbbells probably only limit you to what you have. So then you'll sweep back with the dumbbell. And then the second one, you'll sweep back this way. And then you'll go for your bent over rows.
Okay. I like it. I like personally doing one arm at a time. So we can just do the 1, 2, 3 on one and then swap to the other side.
Yeah, it's way better. It's way better. You can isolate the flex better, especially on the weak side.
Yeah. And you can use the other hand to like get that haptic feedback too. Sometimes you got to poke it to get it to turn on.
That's all, like the feel if your pec is on, your lats on, the easiest way to do is just keep your hands there, like what Johnny's saying. So that'll be the complex. So you guys try out a set and see how it feels.